We back. Um, Welcome back to the music. Well, music. Welcome back to the channel. I'm over here eating some motherfucking fish sticks right now, like a little kid. I don't give a fuck though. Food is food. Um, if you got anything you want me to look at, put it in the Discord. First and foremost, I want to say, shout out to my family lamb. Shout out Work Dirty. Shout out Vallejo. Shout out the whole Sick With It. Shout out all them people over there. E-40 Tiny Desk. New Mexico, what up, Danny P? If there's anything that y'all want to send me, hold on. Let me put it in the chat, my friend. I'm gonna put the Discord in the chat. Y'all have to put it in the Discord. We're gonna be on Discord tomorrow talking though. But okay. Okay. How you feeling, ganger? Here we go. Oh fuck! Smashed them lights. Damn, my bad. How y'all feeling, man? Jazzy. Appreciate that, James Jones. That's my boy. That's my dog. Hey, that's my celly, bro. I was in prison with, bro. That's doing. Hey, I was looking through my Facebook, and I was trying to respond to my motherfucking my uncle, and I seen your name. That's my old celly right there, bro. Dallas, what's happening? All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's look at this shit. Hold on. I wanted to. Well, let me put it in the chat real quick. If anything y'all want me to look at, put it in the chat. Let me put it in the send it to the Discord. Hold on. My bad. I'm trying to eat the rest of these little fish sticks so I can smoke. And my boy bought me a Corona. I don't even drink Corona. I'm gonna drink this bitch though. What up, T Red? Shout out Dallas though, for real. Hold on, let me see. All right, here we go. Oh, that's the. Fuck, I'm on my. I forgot I'm on my other channel. Shit. Hold on. Anything you want. Even though y'all want to look at, put it in the chat. Well, I mean, put it in the Discord. My bad. I know it's not good to talk with you, man. So I'm gonna be back without the lime. I don't think I got no lime in here. I didn't even want that shit. He just came in like, huh? Monte, he said Lil Wayne album is trash water. I ain't never heard that one. No, it's not. You're lying, Monte. Shout out my nigga James Jones, mate. Boy, we used to be. That's my nigga right there, bro. That's my nigga, boy. We used to be bidding, boy. All right, I'm ready, y'all. I got some water. Got some. I got my shit rolled up. And my nigga Samurai. Shout out my nigga Samurai. That nigga bought me a brew. Miss Alligator Farm, what's up, baby? I told you I'll be popping back out. Just send all the vids that you want me to react to or look at. Send it to the Discord. Put it in the Discord. I mean, put it in the Discord. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, I appreciate y'all to the max. You know, let's get into this shit though.
Support for NPR Music comes from Capital One, presenting sponsor of the 2025 Tiny Desk Contest. What's in your wallet? Learn more at CapitalOne.com.
We're gonna look at Travis Porter too. Travis Porter got a new performance too. They did it on From the Block, I think. We'll look at that after this. And then we got some couple other videos. I'm gonna look at this point and shoot video talking about Trap Lord Ross. You might look at that next. We're gonna go back and forth between. Come on, not only because it's my cousin, y'all. I keep telling y'all it's my cousin. I'm gonna do the vlog. I'm gonna hit work dirty too. I'm glad I'm back now. So I got some shit coming for niggas. Even tomorrow. I got some shit. I don't even want to, I ain't gonna, yeah, I got some shit now. This nigga 40 legendary, bruh. He like the cool uncle. You know what I'm saying? That's like everybody. It's like Snoop. He's adjacent with Snoop. And you know what I mean? He's adjacent with Snoop. I'm just here for tell me when to go. Well, sprinkle me. Sprinkle me. I already heard sprinkle me. I thought, ooh, shout out, you know what I mean? No problem. Why could I hear a problem? Why? I could hear a problem ad-libs in my head. That song is nothing without your ad-libs problem if you happen to see it. Or what's his name? Jason Martin. Is it Jason Martin? Sound like fucking 007, Jason Martin. Sound like a basketball player. Jason Martin. Like, shout out the problem though, but that why? And even like she did a good job though, that lady. Yeah, that was a good legendary one. That was a good legendary one. All right, so what y'all want to look at this point and shoot video about King? He talking about Trap Lord Ross and King Von, or do y'all want to look at this Travis Porter? They did like they did Make It Rain, Bring It Back Cake. I fake want to look at this. I want to keep the live music, then we can look at that shit. Shout out Faulty Water. I told y'all I'm content coming, bro. The content on the way. Shout out to the fam. That's the fam. Shout out to the fam. They just asked about me the other day, and if y'all is watching this, they told me that y'all was asked about me. Like, what's up with that nigga Shaheed? And no, so we gonna connect it. Okay. Ryan, what's happening? Y'all want to do the Travis Porter Jones next real quick? It's only 16 minutes. That was 26 minutes. And then we could look at that other shit. I guess we could, you know what I mean? And I got some other shit pulled up. And let's show whatever y'all want to put it in the Discord. Whatever y'all want me to react to. I'm gonna play this shit. Because Travis Porter, I feel like shit. They legendary too in their own right. In their own right. Not like E-40, but in their own right. Oh, that's their song? I heard this song like on TikTok or something.
We ain't come off. I'm finna ball on
that's
them. Magic City. We going hard on them. Hey. Stroke us. We going crazy. One time for my independent lady.
Yeah, all the little scribble girl want DK. All the little scribble girl want DK. All the little scribble girl want DK. DK. All the little scribble girl want DK. All the little scribble girl want DK. All the little scribble girl want DK. Okay, Shawty got back. Look at her shape. Look at her hips. Look at her waist. I'ma be good. She swing my way. My way. All the little strip girl want DK. All the little strip girl want DK. All the little strip girl want DK. DK.
We ain't come off. I'm finna ball on them.
Hey,
Magic City.
we going hard on them. Hey, stroke us. We going crazy. Hey, one time for my independent ladies. All the little stripper girl want DK. All the little stripper girl want DK. All the little stripper girl want DK. What they want? DK. What they want? DK. All the little stripper girl want DK. All the little stripper girl want DK. All the little stripper girl want DK. What they want? Hey, Shawty got back. Look at her shape.
The original Migos. This really was the original Migos. This was they was supposed to be what the Migos became. On some 3-man group shit from Atlanta but they was more catered to the chicks. You know what I'm saying? But they went up though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Travis Porter.
Hey, Shawty got back. Look at her shape.
You wanna see some ass, I wanna see some cash. Keep them dollars coming, and that's gonna make me dance. and that's gonna make me dance.
And that's gonna make her dance.
Make it rain, tree. 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 Make it rain, tree.
Make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain.
I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma throw some 20s, ain't got no motherfucking chain, bitch. Do you want this money?
Yeah.
Then she keep on hollering.
Yeah.
Then she say she wanna go in where the after party. In my fucking house, ho. Put it in your mouth, ho. I'ma make it rain, call me Mr. Dark Cloud, ho. You so fucking wild. In my fucking style, ho. Then I bend her over and say, what's up with that toe? Oh.
You wanna see some ass?
Okay.
I wanna see some cash.
Keep them dollars coming,
And that's gonna make her dance.
and that's gonna make her.
And that's gonna make me dance.
You know what, Jazz though?
And that's gonna make me dance. Make it rain, tree. 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 Make it rain, tree.
I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. Rain, rain. That's what the hoe be screaming.
Well, damn.
Blang, blang. That's
That
what
woman
the
down
be
be well
baby.
down.
I came in this thing throwing cash like a pass. Then I pop me some champagne, smack her ass, then I laugh. Look, money ain't a thing, bitch. Gon' shake that ass, ain't no shame in your game. I'ma take her to the crib and knock that pussy out the frame, bitch. I'ma make it rain, bitch. What's that shit you saying,
You wanna
bitch?
see some ass?
Say what?
I wanna see some cash.
Okay.
Keep them dollars coming, and that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. Make it rain, tree. 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 Make it rain, tree.
I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain.
Man, I really hate that those guys didn't go further, man. I really hate that they did not go further, bro. Cause I like them guys. They want to know gangster shit. They were just doing their little thing for the girl, for the script. They had the script culture popping. I mean, they did what they did, and look, they still relevant. 13 hours, 17,000 views. So we watching it. And people, if you know about it, this is like 09, 010 music right here, type shit. Like maybe even 08. Probably no, I think 09, 09. Yeah. Rich kids era and shit, and yeah, it's like I wanted them to go. I think they deserved it. I don't know if they was. I don't know what parts of Atlanta they was from, or if they was from like a different county or something outside of Atlanta. But what if I think they might have been from Gwinnett. I wanted Travis Porter to make it, bro. Like big. But I mean, the Migos, like that's what I said, like the Migos. I wasn't saying like specifically like they had a deal. It was like for that the Migos took. I'm saying, but nobody was doing no 3-man group shit at that point. What rappers was doing that shit ended with the Fat Boys and all them niggas back in the day and Wu-Tang 9-man group, all that. You know, it's almost like it's a trio. Yeah, they still doing good. I can tell, but I wanted them to go. I wanted them to go all the way the fuck up. I wanted them to go up. I swear, I just knew it, and I knew it too. You ask anybody, I used to have like at least like 5 of their songs on my playlist on my phone or whatever was it, iTunes or whatever the fuck we was using like when that shit was out. But I used to have this shit. I don't know if I mean, I don't think I have it in a CD, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it. But yeah, shout out Travis Porter, man. All right, let's look at this shit. So Point and Shoot they made a shout out Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot is making Point and Shoot is turning to Point and Shoot is I think Point and Shoot is officially a no jumper hate channel. Am I tripping? Like in any of it, but he going like he made a video on 1090 Jake the other day, and they making one on Trap. Any of them niggas, he going at all them niggas. That's tough. But you know, I mean, he ain't doing bad. He got 146,000 views, subscribers. Let's look. King Von was not a serial killer. Shoot the fuck this nigga talking about.
Okay, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about British YouTuber Traplore Ross because he is completely out of control. He's a total weirdo and a goof. And I think he clearly has an agenda against the people that he covers in his videos. So for those who don't know who Traplore Ross is a dorky British true crime YouTuber that got famous for making a 3-hour YouTube video calling King Von from Chicago a serial killer. What? And I'm here to tell you guys that King Von was not a serial killer and that this is all just a marketing scheme to get views and attention. And you're going to see exactly what I mean. So this is going to be the first clip. This is Traplore Ross in his famous YouTube video about King Von, where he accuses King Von of being a serial killer. Now, I want you guys to listen to why Traplore Ross is spewing this disinformation. Listen to this.
Now, the FBI defines a serial killer as a person who kills over 3 people with time spans in between them of more than a month. Furthermore, serial killers tend to have an element of psychological gratification, which plays a role in the motive for their murders. The FBI also state that a serial killer might seek various kinds of gratification through their killings, such as anger, thrill-seeking, financial gain, or simply for attention. I personally believe that over the course of his career, King Von demonstrated all of these characteristics and can indeed be classified as a serial killer.
Okay, so here's what's going on. So back...
Hey, now that I'm looking at that shit is federal as fuck, bro. Like, even though we all know it, I'm just saying, I haven't seen that shit in so long. Like, I remember that video, King Von is a serial killer, but I remember that. That's the one that, it says 16 million views. I don't know if y'all can see it because my screen was in the way, but what the fuck, bro? I don't know. I guess I'm just different, I guess. That nigga Traplore Ross. I told y'all that nigga struck me. That nigga gave me a strike. I talked to him. I was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm trying to eat. You giving me a strike for a fair use? Nigga, I feed my family off this shit. I got kids, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I ain't even dish you, nigga. Like, he's like, no, nigga just be reposting. I'm like, I didn't repost it. Just look at the fucking video, nigga. You're going to see me right there the whole time, watching it, stopping it, pausing it. But yeah, but you know, it's because he's way in London, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, if you notice, certain people don't do content about their own hometown when they live there or wherever they live. You know what I mean? If you notice that, that's like a trend that I've seen, like quiet as kept.
Back in the early 20s, serial killer documentaries were extremely popular. There were tons of documentaries coming out about the infamous psycho killers like Dahmer and Gacy and Rader. And I'm sure everyone remembers that Dahmer series on Netflix and how huge that was and how everyone wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Well, this was the #1 genre, I think. The serial killer genre was huge. And so what I think happened was I think Traplore Ross was very aware of this surge in popularity of this specific genre, so he decided to make a serial killer documentary of his own. What? And so what I think he did was he intentionally crossed over the serial killer true crime genre with the drill rap genre, knowing that true crime was heavily trending. And he was also fully aware that King Von himself was heavily trending for having just been disallowed as one of the most popular artists in the country. So he's like, oh man, if I could just get King Von to be a serial killer, then I could just really tap into the algorithm. You know, this was intentional, I think. And so what he did was he used this generic
And in fact, I think he live in LA now. I fuck around running to him. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get the phone out, like, bro, telling people you gave me a strike for no reason, bro. I'm gonna get the real. Watch. I think he live in. If I'm not mistaken, he moved to LA, so I'll run into that nigga for sure. You know, not like I'm like hunting for the nigga. I'm just saying. I'm sure. He like, yeah, I talked to the nigga on email. I'm trying to tell you.
FBI definition of a serial killer to try and paint King Von as like the same type of serial
killer. Though he did lift the strike. I ain't saying he's like, all right, I'll retract. But I'm like, bro, you should never. But it's cool. Just take it out, bro. Come on, gang. That ain't cool. Maybe some is not.
Killer as like the Zodiac or Dahmer or Gacy because he wanted his video to be recommended to people who consume a lot of true crime. He's manipulating the algorithm so that his video not only appears in hip hop fans' algorithms, but also in the algorithms of people who consume a lot of true crime, which is a lot of people. And I want to be clear that this is not a documentary. This is simply an idiotic, opinion-based, argumentative essay. And we know this from the provided thesis statement, which is completely 100% Trap Lord Ross's opinion.
I personally believe that over the course of his career, King Von demonstrated all of these characteristics and can indeed be classified as a serial killer.
So the goal of this video is to convince the audience that King Von's a serial killer. It's not to present facts to the audience and allow the audience to decide for themselves, which would be an actual documentary. Now, at the beginning of his video, he convinces his audience that King Von falls under this generic FBI definition of what a serial killer is.
Now, the FBI defines a serial killer as a person who kills over 3 people with time spans in between them of more than a month. Furthermore, serial killers tend to have an element of psychological gratification, which plays a role in the motive for their murders. The FBI also state that a serial killer might seek various kinds of gratification through their killings, such as anger, thrill-seeking, financial gain, or simply for attention.
So what Trap Lord Ross is doing here is he's trying to apply credibility to his nonsense claim that King Von was a serial killer by stating that he clearly falls under this generic FBI definition of what a serial killer is. The only problem is that Trap Lord Ross doesn't do actual research, and so he doesn't understand that the FBI never intended for this quote-unquote definition to be used as a generic definition for serial killers. Now, I want to present this. This is actual literature from the U.S. Department of Justice Federal Bureau of Investigation. What? So this is a serial killer symposium. This is actual real research, and I want to show you what they say about the definition. And this is so interesting. So it says, although federal law provides a definition of serial murder, it is limited in its application. The purpose of this definition was to set forth criteria establishing when the FBI could assist local law enforcement agencies with their investigation of serial murder cases. It was not intended to be a generic definition for serial murder. What? So this is really misleading for Trap Lord Ross to offer this as like a cut and dry definition as to what a serial killer is.
Yo, this nigga point and shoot is what the fuck? Is on the warpath. What the fuck? This nigga went and found all that shit and yeah, he big NJK. He big NJK. He ain't just one person. He NJK. Y'all know what that mean? He big NJK.
It's a vague description
Anything.
and it's not cut and dry.
Like, this is going out your way. Like, this is what the fuck you went to the world. I would have never even, like, god damn. I mean, good research though. Good research. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's more deeper than Wikipedia right here, which Chuck Ross, but fuck, you care that much, but I guess I don't know.
Dry at all. And that's why Trap Lord Ross is very careful. And he says, man, if he didn't enjoy the killings, if he didn't tweet about it, if he didn't, he says that King Von is a serial killer because he seemed to enjoy doing it.
I feel like the way Von carried himself, the way that he communicated these murders to the public through his music, and he got charged up off of that. I think these are the elements that make him like a serial killer, like the Zodiac killer sending these letters out to try and getting some excitement, like wanting to be caught. And I think
so the FBI Serial Killer Symposium says that that's a common myth that Trap Lord Ross is saying here, that serial killers want to be caught. They do not want to be caught.
Some excitement, like wanting to be caught. And I think these are the elements that, just to me, that made me feel like he ticked those requirements to the max.
Okay, so these quote-unquote requirements that he's talking about were on Wikipedia, and it says typically this, typically that. It's not a generic definition. There is no definition of a serial killer. They're all different. No two serial killers are the same. That's why it's so complicated. That's why we know very little about them. And that's why they're so frightening. And that's why they're so interesting to people, is because we don't understand why they're killing people. The killers themselves can't clearly explain why they kill people. They're psychotic. They're serial killers. But we do, however, understand very clearly why gang members kill rival gang members. It's because they're in a gang, and it's a vendetta. They're getting revenge on each other. They're fighting over corners. It's very easy to understand why they do it, because they're not serial killers. Okay. So in this next clip, Trap Lord Ross is going to idiotically suggest that the motive behind King Von's alleged killings was that he wanted to tweet about it, and that's it. What?
If he'd have never started rapping and started teasing the world, trying to let everyone know that he killed these people, I wouldn't say he's a serial killer. I would, you'd say he's a gang assassin, he's a hitman, he's a gangbanger. But it was the way that he got so much gratification out of letting the world know.
So he's now suggesting that King Von's motive for killing people was that he wanted to tweet about it and seek attention from it. So he's going out looking for enemies to kill so that he can tweet about it. That's what Trapler Ross is suggesting here. The only problem with that is that King Von was obviously seeking revenge and targeting specific rival gang members in a get-even type situation. This wasn't motivated by he needs attention for killing people. That's not what this is. Now, I'm not saying that...
I mean, listen. But that is a part of it, though. Even if it wasn't motivated by him wanting attention, niggas, it wasn't just King Von. It's niggas, these niggas still do it. Listen, niggas... Other niggas, older niggas, OGs do it, done it. You know what I'm saying? Like from back in the Tupac Biggie days before that, like niggas get to bragging. Niggas still use it though. So yeah. I fuck, no. Cause no, Trap Lord ain't that, he ain't too off about that. He ain't too off about it. That might not be the one sole reason. That's what I'm saying. But it might be a couple of or that might be an effect after a nigga trying to get some clout. But he going to do it because they doing that's the exact reason. Because it's some gang shit, some street shit. And then now for a byproduct is niggas going to brag about it and get on Twitter and smoking on packs and all that shit. You know shit niggas.
That no serial killer could ever be motivated by revenge. I'm not saying that at all, because any serial killer can be motivated by anything. It's not a cut and dried generic definition. And there may very well be a serial killer in existence that was motivated by revenge, but that would be a different category of serial killer, as there's multiple categories of serial killer. Trapler Ross is comparing King Von to the Zodiac. What? Okay, so this is like the type of true crime thriller movie type of...
Oh shit, this nigga is fucking hilarious, bro. Hey yo, this nigga put the Zodiac killers on the screen. He said he trying to make the nigga think he the Zodiac killer. This nigga is hilarious.
Serial killer. Trapler Ross is comparing King Von to the Zodiac. What? Okay, so this is like the type of true crime thriller movie type of serial killer, the psychosexual kind. He's putting King Von in the same category as Dahmer and the Zodiac and all these weirdos. And I'm saying King Von was not a serial killer at all. He was a gangland assassin that was motivated by revenge because of the pain from getting his friends killed. It's a get-even thing.
King Von was on a mission in 2012 to get revenge for the friends he lost to the gang war. Losing OD, Platoon, and White White turned him into a demon, he said. So he would spend every day in the streets of Chicago stalking his ops.
I wouldn't say he's a serial killer. I would, you'd say he's a gang assassin, he's a hitman, he's a gangbanger.
So King Von was actually a gangland assassin. He wasn't a psychotic serial killer like Trapler Ross is trying to romanticize him as. And so this is really interesting that he made this clever little hit piece, is what I call it. This is a hit piece. Trapler Ross does not like the people that he makes videos about. And you can tell by the way he talks about them. Listen to how he talks about Lil Durk.
TF, that stands for Order the Flights. You should have ducked those charges. Now Goldilocks is facing life. This is my 2 cents. How you sign a serial killer and think you're gonna make it to the end? I shot for ops, I shot for flights. In Dubai or Italy, Dirk and Von were evil twins. Now he's facing death penalty.
So Trapler Ross is celebrating the fact that Dirk was looking at the death penalty, and he's like calling him Goldilocks and saying that he's evil and stuff. So I think that's so interesting.
I swear to God on my life, I never heard or seen that ever. Ever. Never knew that existed. What is that? I seen them, the No Jumper Boys. I know who it is. It's the No Jumper Boys. Free Brick too. Shout out Brick, Free Brick. I seen them. But I never even knew what that was. They had a song dissing Lil Durk.
Interesting that he calls himself a fan of theirs, but at the same time, he's like celebrating their demise. Trapler Ross is not a fan of King Von or Durk or any drill rapper for that matter, or anyone that he makes videos on for that matter. He hates them. He wants them all locked up, but he doesn't want that agenda out in the open, so he hides behind this, oh, I'm a fan, man. Oh, I love King Von. I love the drill. Ever since I was a young lad, I was a fan of the... He's not a fan. He just needs people to think he's a fan.
He said, He said, ever since I was a young lad. Hey, boy, shoot, boy, you funny as fuck, nigga. Hey, nigga, you know what? I don't even, and I always said the only thing I always said and said the point shoot. I was like, bro, just show your face. But at this point, I mean, I don't know. That is kind of like, bro, you ain't even. We don't even. We all know we all know who each other are. So well, they did find out who he was. He was the dude that shot Briss in them videos. But that's the only thing I don't know. You should pop out. You should probably pop out one day, point and shoot, finally pop out one day, like and make it media, make it do an interview. I don't know. I want to say do whatever you feel. I think you should pop out. I know you ain't scared, man. Not the way you talk. I know you ain't scared.
So he doesn't look like a total culture vulture, okay? He's not a fan. How could you be a fan of someone who you think is a serial killer, a sadistic, murderous, psychotic serial killer? How are you a fan? That's like me saying I'm a fan of Jeffrey Dahmer's. That's completely stupid. And Math Hoffa actually brings this up, this exact point, to Trap Lord Ross to his face in a podcast that they did in New York City. Listen to this.
But the reason I did it specifically, I was a huge fan of Von's music, right? And for me, it's the same reason I did the Youngboy video, where it's like, I just wanted to, even if I wasn't doing this as a job, I'd still be a King Von fan. And I would still want to know. If I heard him say he's got 7 bodies, I'd still want to know, yo, is that Cap?
Now I'm confused, because now you're saying you would be a fan of a serial killer.
I got a Von tattoo, I'm a fan.
You got a Von tattoo?
I got a Von tattoo.
Oh man,
See my Von tattoo right there.
He a stalker, bro. He say he read all the tweets.
I got a Von tattoo.
Oh, you giving you vibes.
I want to get one.
Got a King Von.
Von changed my life, man.
He got a King Von tat on the back of his fucking leg. So the true psychopath here is Trap Lord Ross, okay? And this doesn't make any sense. And Math Hoffa says, how could you be a fan of a serial killer? And Trap Lord Ross's answer to that was, hey man, I got a Von tattoo. I'm a fan. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And so this sort of changed the subject. It was exactly what Trap Lord Ross was trying to do. He's trying to just like be like, look at my tattoo, man. Look, I got a tattoo. That's seriously alarming. He's got King Von, and this is a badge of honor tattoo. This is what put him on the map. King Von put him on the map, so he got him as a badge of honor tattooed onto his leg. What a psycho. So at this point, it is 100% obvious to me that Trap Lord Ross was not a fan of King Von or drill music at all. He was a fan of true crime. Now, I do anticipate a lot of people out there disagreeing with me on this and saying that King Von was a serial killer and then he meets the criteria, blah, blah, blah. Well, I want you guys to know that I actually called the FBI. What? I called the Federal Bureau and I got the Behavioral Analysis Unit and I spoke to an FBI agent and I provided all the details of this, and she told me that I couldn't use her for the record, but she told me that no, King Von would not be considered or investigated as a serial killer, okay? So, and that's from the FBI, and if you think I'm wrong, call your local FBI office, ask them to put you through to the criminology department, leave a message, and they will call you back, okay? And this is exactly what I did, and she told me that...
This nigga Point Shoe is calling the FBI. Yeah, he trying to just... He at war. He doing actually Point and Shoot is doing like a 20v1. That nigga called the FBI to get the information. Jesus.
No, this wouldn't be a typical serial killer investigation, and that these were targeted gang-related homicides. And
oh, that's what FBI stand for too? Fidelity, bravery, integrity. I never even looked at this red. I mean, I've seen this logo before, but I never even looked at the ribbon, like what it said. I just always thought Federal Bureau of Investigation. That's their little alias right there. Fidelity. What the fuck is fidelity mean?
Even if King Von was classified somehow as a serial killer, it would definitely not be the same type of serial killer that people think of. When they think of the word serial killer, they think of Dahmer. They think of Zodiac. And that's what Trap Lord Ross is trying to do. Trap Lord Ross is trying to put King Von in the same category as these psychosexual killers, okay? So I just wanted to put this out there because it kind of bothers me a little bit that no one really challenges Trap Lord Ross on this. It's just like everyone just sort of agrees, like, oh yeah, it sounds good to me. No, it doesn't sound good to me at all. What? So this is pretty much going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for sitting.
This nigga Point and Shoot is like hell bent. Hell bent. Oh, what's up with this dude? This dude right here, bro. What's up with this nigga, bro? This one of them niggas that broke out the jail. What? I don't even know what.
I'm one of the ones that was let out the GC.
Oh,
What I want
faithfulness.
to talk about today as far as
My nigga got the Gucci snow boots on, Balenciaga boot wearing that nigga. This nigga that escaped out of jail and got flamed. Them niggas heavy. Oh, that little pony bush. He got a little pony. That ain't a ponytail. That's a pony bush. You know he did wrong. His pale ass, boy. He the guy. That nigga dressed like NBA young boy.
I'm one of the ones that was let out the GC. What I want to talk about today as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here and St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse.
What he say? What was the second thing he said, bro? No, I didn't. No, he said he didn't say that. He ain't said that.
All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse battery, violation of protected order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so
This nigga actually is like professional. Look, man, this is the form right here. I don't know. He fucked his face up with them tattoos and that pony bush. He just looked like that. That's what it is. That's what I tell people about me. So I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm pretty cool. I just look like this. You know, I might look. You know, he's look like that. That's all. Nigga said that, but he said Alpha Davis. So I know that nigga ain't. Got nigga Alpha Davis. Nigga Alpha David. Nigga. But what the fuck? Like, why would you escape out of jail then, nigga? Like, hold on.
I was in St. Tammany, right? And I was on a regular domestic charge, right? So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So with that being said is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse battery involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from.
Did he say death with a motor vehicle? So I'm like, why he had to be facing some serious time or something.
Motor vehicle and the domestic abuse battery involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish. It's the same woman here. It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how The system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. She let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. Nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too. Once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna hit the Corona for this. Is he drunk or am I drunk? Because I think he drunk. This nigga, he was doing good too. He had me. He almost had me. He almost had me, y'all. Bruh almost had me. That nigga said, hey, niggas ain't nothing, man. See, I was about to stop drinking. That's the reason I'm drinking again, because shit like this. No, that's not the reason. It's because I chose to. But I'm just saying, nigga, what the fuck? Meek Mills. And I'm not saying they can't even help. I'm just saying, you ain't say Brian Steele. You need a defense attorney, nigga. Maybe even say Young Thug and be like Young Thug, Brian Steele, say some shit like that. This niggas came off of Meek Mills and Lil Wayne.
At the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? You can't come around me. You're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're gonna believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that, but that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like.
This nigga just lied, man. He said he was let out. Then he said that's why I left the jail. This nigga's a fucking liar, man. Because first of all, you shouldn't be. What's the story? Was you let out or did you leave? Now, regardless to the fact, regardless of why you did it, then we'll get to why you did it. Okay, why'd you leave? You left because you innocent. Okay, now let's talk about that. But you can't be saying I was let out, but then that's why I was let out, but that's why I left the jail. What the fuck? Ain't no leaving the motherfucking jail unless they letting you out that bitch. You wouldn't even say it like that. He would just keep saying that's why I was let out. He would keep saying it. Man, that nigga lying, man. That nigga's a liar, bro.
Like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this and telling St. Tammany if they can't give me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me?
See, that's why he ran. So he lying. He was let out. But okay, well, okay. Let me give him some grace. Maybe what he means is he was like I don't know the fucking origin story, but it sounded like maybe they was accidentally let out, and he knew that they was. He found out that he was supposed to be, and then he stayed on. I can understand that. If that's what he's saying. Okay, but you can't say I was let out and then say that's why I left the jail and that's why I ran. Those are like, so what the fuck? Was you at what point? Like, this is what them people gonna ask you. Not me. I ain't the motherfucking lawyer. I ain't trying to lock you up. Run, nigga, run. You know what I'm saying? Ain't there that song about Killer Mike? Run, nigga, run. Man, this nigga, man.
I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on, and that's why.
Look, he fucked up. He said, I have a baby mama. Then he looked that way. Look.
To help me, I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child.
Right there, he had to look over like, damn, did I just say I got a baby mama? Now this other bitch might be. Then they're gonna look at me like I'm ghetto.
My children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish and St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption.
That nigga got a choker chain and shit. Like, nigga got dripped though. That nigga broke out of jail and got dripped up and wanted to do an Instagram video about why he don't want to go back. My nigga went and where did he get the drip from? Whose house is he in? Son of a bitch. This nigga's a crafty motherfucker right here.
All type of stuff going on and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that need to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her. He was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office.
This nigga crazy. He still got legal paperwork on him and he done escaped out the motherfucking jail. Yeah, he ain't wrapped too tight. Where I'm from, that's what the old heads say. When a nigga crazy, or a nigga he ain't wrapped too tight. This nigga walking around on the run, manhunt, with motherfucking legal paperwork. With victim names and affidavits and with his nigga, you should.
This woman when did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dignity. So I'm asking please for help. Young boy, Meat Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through
niggas that he listening to on his JP5 player. These is rappers that he listening to. He downloading their music on the JP5 player in his prison because they went to jail and shit. Them niggas ain't gonna help you. Them niggas ain't gonna help you, player. you're fucked. You might as well go get some pussy, get your dick sucked, because obviously you ain't got no money to get out of the country. You need to eat, whatever. Even if you eat some good in the house food that you, and yeah, because you can't get the fuck out the country now. And it has been people that's been on the run for like 20 years and been living in the country still, but you gotta have resources. Yeah, he's fucked. And look at you, you got them dumbass tattoos. Like, it's not even just, I'm not, like, some face tattoos is cool. I'm just saying, like, the ones he got is like, he look like a Power Ranger. He look like a villain on the Power Rangers, like, or some kind of Mortal Kombat fighter. Antoine Massey wins. Like, that nigga, man, you fucked up, Jack.
The system that knows is corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help.
Yeah, the JPEG, you know
When I
that.
get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come and help. You feel what I'm
My nigga got them boots on though. That boy didn't took some. He probably shot a music video. He probably broke out and shot a. He probably just finished shooting a music video. That's why he dripped up like that. He probably shot a music video.
I'm asking the world. I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made Sterling lie on me. Out of all the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro? It's bigger than Sterling. I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling ever. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on a tip with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm asking for help. I was one of the ones that was let out Orleans Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025. So please, Meek Mills, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne, please help me. Lil Wayne, this is Big Antoine's son that's talking right now. I'm Lil Antoine. I was in your mama wedding when she married Rabbit. I was the ring boy, Lil Wayne. Please help me, bro.
What the fuck, man? He is in a world of trouble. I tell you that, man. Wherever you at, man, hey, take your time, player. Cause them people, they're gonna try to shoot and kill your ass. I'm telling you, they're gonna try to shoot and kill him. I don't want it to happen like that. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like them people be on that bullshit, you know? They be trying to smoke a nigga for real. They want to pack a nigga. Ah! Oh, I want to see this Rooga shit though. What's up with Rooga? Same boat, rooftop freestyle. Yeah, he's still on the run right now. Right now.
What the fuck? Yeah. That. When man's died before I cried, I was already on the other side. On my block, we on that car. Watch how you drive, might fuck up your ride. As soon as they crash, run up on the side. One of them lived, and one of them died. The one that lived, he barely alive. We tend to try it, at least he tried. Tight to pop out in the rain, in a raincoat. You can try to run, got niggas that run like Usain Bolt. That's your homie, you get caught with him, you in the same boat. Might leave shit hanging from the side like a kangaroo. I'm ready for everything that come my way. I got a drum for that. Tryna slide, then a dad. I bet he don't plan on coming back. I wish a nigga would, but I ain't no lumberjack. I be damn, I let him treat me like I ain't from the rap. 4D ride with Drakes, we up to nothing good. You get stood over, that's how we get shit understood. You don't know shit about me if you ain't from my hood. You can't brag about shit if you want the one to do it. We done brung some shit out that'll make you put up shit you brought out. This ain't what you think, this ARP'll knock a thought out. Goofy ass nigga, fuck he thought it was a brawl out. I heard he was active in them streets, we made him log out. Hold on, folks just ride through, let me scope this out. Them niggas always running in and out, I know this house. You know what we here for, we wanna see what the smoke about. He was doing all that acting till we wrote him out. Niggas be hog hogging until you magically appear. Trigger with us is something you don't usually do, like drinking beer. Look, I don't say shit twice, cause when I said it once, I said it clear. I get that low, you second guess it, that's when I'll be headed there. I get kinda bored, I might pull up in a Honda Accord. We might pull up with shit that look like cameras, but we not trying to record. All of them niggas that think they bulletproof, we got handlers for it. Ain't got a question, none of my shooters, nigga. We got answers for it. Niggas hated to see us coming like rear lights. We the type to have a nigga begging for dear life. Put that switchy on that chopper, yeah, this a rare type. Them boys ain't even have a pipe on them, it wasn't a fair fight. It wasn't fair, I wasn't there. You got stressed, but I could give a fuck to care. I double dare you, you'll get it to go like Tupperware. Bitch got blood on my sneakers, I only got a couple wears. But I ain't even tripping about that shit, I'll get another pair.
Don't phone them. That's Rooga. Who's asking who was that? Oh, Ryan, that's Rooga. On phone now. Shout out to Chicago, man. Y'all know y'all got a lot of talent in Chicago, you know? Shitload of talent in Chicago, man. Nigga, hey, I wanted to look at this clip too, right? Sugar free, right? Hold on, is this? I ain't got the bit. I want to look at that what's a simp shit. You know, Sugar Free be talking that shit, man.
Let me ask you this. What is a simp?
A motherfucker that will fuck because it's in his face. She might just want some different dick that night. She might even really like you, but the situation was right, or something like this, and you easy for her to run over. Bitches get tired of that. Bitches, they love competition. Man, I don't even want to do you like that.
Right.
Man, a bad bitch go get money anywhere. You don't think it's niggas every day telling that bitch, girl, I got anything you want.
This nigga pause. This nigga do the lip lick thing like Joe Budden. Nigga like a fucking frog or something. What is that? But he talking that real shit though. Shout out Pimp. Hey, I feel like I'm watching like Sharp's granddad or dad or something. Ain't it, man? Sharp probably this probably who Sharp looked up to a little bit. I feel like I'm watching goddamn Sharp uncle or something now. I don't know why, you know what I mean?
Right.
Man, a bad bitch go get money anywhere. You don't think it's niggas every day telling that bitch, girl, I got anything you want. Just ask me for it.
So that's that period.
That's it.
Every fucking day, 5 and 10 of them niggas. I got anything you want. Anything happen to you, you need me, call me, and we'll get that bitch racks. And it's never for nothing. You have to understand that. God blessed us with 20/20 motherfucking vision.
Hold on, this is diabolical. My nigga Sugar in there with the Henny bottle with the velour suit with no undershirt. Oh, this nigga been pimping since pimping been pimping before pimping was pimping. Bitch! You know what I'm saying? This nigga in the motherfucking interview with the velour shirt, with the velour jacket, no shirt, with the Hennessy though. Boy, hot as shit. That boy sweating in there, I'm telling you.
I'll stop right here. Look at the census Ray Charles had.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, do I need to go any further?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
And he was blind.
Come on.
But he saw everything coming.
Thank you. So you got motherfuckers out here who can walk, talk, see, hear, and all that shit and still fucking nuts. Had the same amount of time in a day as Michael Jackson, but chose to be nobody.
Hey, that was powerful right there. That was powerful right there.
Just set el pedo, huh?
Hey.
Man, listen. What y'all know about this? Who know about the real Sugar Free though? What y'all niggas know about the real Sugar Free? What y'all know about the 2 braids Sugar Free? Fresh out the motherfucking jail, nigga.
Right here, this is called Do It Like I'm Used to It. Yeah. And it's on the cream jacket. Just take out the stays out and we up in here. Check it out. Nigga. Dog. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Yeah. Dog. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Let the music bow on through the channels in your brain as your eardrums tweak. This boogie from the fire swing. A mellow ghetto beat brings a nigga to his feet. Sunshine, blue sky, chronic and hoes on the street. Tiptoe to the bathroom, I brush my teeth. Look in the mirror, seen a G. Then he hurries up the duck to a pancake foe, so I can go knock a hoe like a pro. And I tiptoe and top cat liquor store to buy some drink and zigzags for this thing. The very same blind, no begging for change. Getting drunk, telling lies, it's the same old thing. Now I'm rolling down from the lane, by the curb pushing false gate, shout pine, whoopers with reverb. See my homie, little man, loco wide, crazy D, Lil Shamu from Sintown, Dude Reagan, OG down there. As I take you face to face to a place that takes the place. I'm going place to place, I'm ready my cake, cause there will never be a place like home. I hope some dope, a place to go with a photo bro. With fingertips like Picasso, I gently hit the switch, I quick and spitting finger lick a chicken taco. Observing these
on the cell though.
Who I win, who I win, who I sing to the throwing like an end.
You already know my nigga, that's my dog.
I follow by G's, live by G's, that you're eating to the sky. Analyze the street as I block game and drama. To baby said, who's standing on my corner? Bitch, that's my baby's mama. From Maine to Spain, Nebraska to Alaska. Bitch, you better ask somebody who's the hoe's master. Bitch, they call him sugar free. I thought you know it, I just do it like I'm used to it. Not like this. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Check it out, dog. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Dog. Now Big 6 is the spinner, I lay 6 tray, that's 15. You lay tray, I lay 6 4, that's 10 more. I'm getting bent with my crew, DJ Quick, High C, second to none, Tony Lane, and my manager too. Talking about how niggas don't wanna see my flow. I'm Pimp Zilla, packing kryptonite for Captain Saberho. I'm hanging hoes by their bra, and I put that on God, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, and Allah. Niggas open and making shit they ground high that dance, cause I'm swerving and crawling the 520 and swear. From on the city, sugar free calls home. West side, south side, north side, south. And Backwaters is a club where we geek. If you think I'm there to party for, I'm pimping shit. I tiptoe to the side with a gangster glide, smoking chronic saying bye. You don't wanna see me sugar free, I'm too goddamn OG, not the PIMP. You don't wanna see me sugar free, I'm too motherfucking OG, baby. See, he will never break a hoe, we never will. Cause he's the type of sucker that be paying my bills. Sugar free, known to be doper than the bomb. But wait, flashback, escape with Nita where it started from. 1984, sugar free was an LP. Juvenile hall begging to be set free. I wrote a rhyme about the feelings I felt, the dealings I dealt, and played the track and watched the speakers sparkling mare. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Just pimpin', bitch. Yeah, dog. Gotta do it like I'm used to it, bitch. Bitch. Check it out, dog. I heard a bitch say if you hit a bitch, then use a bitch yourself. I said, then call me Duana, bitch, and I beat that bitch to death, player. I said, you got that nigga pussy with that pussy grip on that pussy.
I beat the bitch to death. This nigga, man, gorilla pimp, man.
Understand where let your pussy let. You said you got too much pride to hoe. Bitch, you push, come to shove, you'll be ready to go. Uh-oh, here come push and they go shove. In front and back tray, candy flake, red with goldies on brand new dub. Ready to kidnap your brain with that game that I got from Tony Lane, Ernest Lane, and Jermaine. Nigga, black tones my backbone, when that's go, my jawbone will be up. My depot will be to my ankle dial. Hey, Tony Lane, you better jelly. Get Bernie to tell this nigga a joke or something, cause I'm a overwhelmed. Them jealous niggas don't believe us, so I'ma wreck the microphone and walk between the devil and Jesus. And I tiptoe. You're looking for some get back, but it ain't no get back to get back. So get back and we track your stuff back where them busters at. Yeah. You don't wanna see me sugar free. You don't wanna see me, man. We up in here, this Pomona thing.
Shout out Pomona. Nah, what y'all niggas know about that KT4 though? What y'all know about that KT4 and that and sugar free? This really that thing though right here. It's really that thing. I ain't gonna lie. If you know about this, you hip. Sugar Free killed this motherfucker, you hear me? OG Sugar Free.
She done gave you 15 bands this month. The rent due, you ran through it. You can't even pay that. She done gave you 50 in a 90-day run, and you mean to tell me you ain't got a car yet? You just spent it on clothes and jewelry and hella things that you can't even keep up with, and then have to never turn around and pop it like this for a suck. But you the reason that we got faggots.
Yeah, man, Epsom salt been real good to a lot of hoes out there, man. Fatty G's, what's happening, man? Feet to the streets. Metatarsals, tarsals, and phalanges, man. I didn't write the book, I just read the motherfucker.
Ain't you tired of these boots bum folks? Like the ones that be 3 to 5 deep and still ain't got no dough. Got a little bit of game, but don't got no structure, no moral. Shake the bag and go broke. And these foots be popping it like he bum, he ain't this, he ain't that. Then they fag and go back to the same shit they complain about. Like why she do that? Look, you been fucking 7 years and make car payments. Well, goddamn, that's janky. She on square shit, she just pop it like she not. Get out your feelings, do your job, and just pay me. And what's up with these niggas joy-friend yipping? How you folks telling folks to block folks? I don't get it, I thought it was fair game. You should be a motherfucking shit and gave you 15 bands this month. The rent due, you ran through it, you can't even pay that. Shit and gave you 50 in a 90-day run, and you mean to tell me you ain't got a car yet? You just spent it on clothes and jewelry and hella things that you can't even keep up with. And then have to never turn around and pop it like this foot's up. But you the reason that we got faggots.
Picture sugar-free at Crash Dummy. I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but you just another bitch that need gas money. And this is some news you can use. Bitch, a million motherfuckers wanna be in my shoes. Bitch, I'm a legend in these streets. The better kind. How many of y'all niggas know where y'all bitch at right now? Never mind. Believe everything that bitch tell you, huh? Don't lie to splurge. Boyfriend, pimpin', nigga, shit, what is it? Mine or hers? Mobe then. Your average nigga break his neck to go to your house. Have I ever been there? Okay then. What I'ma give a bitch a pass for? Spent all that time in school and got a job that ain't got nothing to do with you with your class for. Here goes some real sugar-free toughener. If the bitch got a gang of play cousins and play brothers, they fucking her. Sugar-free to pee. Look like the game hurt. If the bitch got 2 or 3 phones, she either a hoe or a brain surgeon. How to write the book, motherfucker. I just read what was in the motherfucker.
Man, I appreciate y'all for kicking it again with me, man. What is this? Oh, this is the second stream of it. Damn, I just knocked the vape shit. Oh, appreciate y'all, man. Smash them likes, man. Hit the notifications. I gotta clip some shit too, so I'm probably gonna go live a little later because I want to do some clips. I'm probably not even about to go to sleep right now. I'm gonna start clipping from yesterday when we was looking at the Diddy macaroni thing. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all to the fullest, man. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all know the business with me. I'm about to roll up another blunt and clip up like a couple clips and put on the second channel. Follow the second channel. Y'all gotta follow the second channel too, bro. If you're not following my second channel, bro, what are you doing? That's really the next. That's really the next wave. The next channel, the second channel, and then third channel is the next wave. Hold on, what is it? That's the next wave, bro. Yeah, because it's all different content over there. It's all different content, and it's monetized over there too. Over here, hella shit. 1,800 videos, nigga. What we doing? 1.2 million views. Shout out to everybody over here. 1,800 videos, man. Y'all go over there, tap into that, man. I appreciate y'all to the max. I know the business, Snow Gang or No Gang. Y'all know I'm back, nigga. What's this? What day is? I gotta see what day this is, but it's got to be like day number something. I don't know. Shout out to everybody, man. Good morning, or good morning to those whose morning it is. What's morning?